Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scotch Plains Fanwood High School here in Scotch Plains, Fanwood, New Jersey, as the visiting New Providence Lady Pioneers come into town to try to beat the Raiders here in their home court. Today's contest will be officiated according to all rules and regulations of the NJSIAA, officiated by Tanisha Cooley and Clem Batone. The New Providence Pioneers, a super strong team coming into this game with a record only including about one loss. One or two losses, I believe. The Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders having a little bit more of a rough year as we get set to get right into the action here. Starting lineups for both teams. For the visiting Pioneers, they are down their best player. The star guard, Annie Conover, will not be in tonight. She is out due to illness. Starting at forward, number 3, Brenna Slattery. Number 11, Addie Fitzgerald. Number 14, Megan Henn. Number 20, Ava Kelly. And number 21, Haley Kessler. Kelly getting the start in the absence of Conover. A big loss there for New Providence, as they're going to have to come in here and try to win without their star player. For the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders, number 5, Gianna Luco. Number 14, Grace Colley. Number 15, Megan Pekarski. Number 21, Maggie McNulty. And number 22, Amelia Fallon are the starters for the Raiders. Going to turn it over to the PA now for their starting lineups and the Star Spangled Banner.
There will be no tolerance for any negative behavior, such as taunting, trash talking, or any verbal, written, or physical contact related to race, gender, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, and it could lead to the violator being ejected and could lead to penalties being assessed against your team. It is the expectation that all spectators will take an active part in keeping this contest at a high level of good sportsmanship. Now it's time to meet the starters for the visiting Pioneers. Number 21, Haley Kessler. Number 3, Brenna Slattery. Number 20, Ava Kelly. Number 14, Megan Henn. And number 11, Addie Fitzgerald. The Pioneers are coached by Kat Pizdera, Scott Murphy, Steve Hughes, and Tara Garcia. Now it's time to meet the starters for your Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders. Number 5, Gianna Luco. Number 22, Amelia Fallon. Number 14, Grace Colley. Number 21, Maggie McNulty. And number 15, Maren Pekarski. The Raiders are coached by Sue Murray and Jen Alvario.
And it doesn't look like we will have an anthem here this afternoon, so we're going to get right into it. Starters come out for both teams. Now, with the absence of Annie Conover for New Providence, by the way, I forgot to identify, this is a 7/8 sports broadcast here on Aaron Jolly Productions, sponsored by DeMeo's Cucina, Berkeley Heights. Make sure to stop in for your next Italian food visit located on Springfield Avenue. Slattery and Fallon jump it up. Slattery tips it back. Henn dives on it. And they're going to call they're going to re-jump it. Sorry, I couldn't see the call. It is nice having the little bit of an elevated view here in Scotch Plains. Slattery tried to hit it forward. Henn tips it back to Kelly, and she'll run the offense here for the Pioneers. Kessler's got it on the left side. Colley on her, now it's Henn. Pekarski guarding her. Fitzgerald now, top of the key. Slattery going to have to play a much bigger role tonight. with the absence of Conover. A very limited bench as well for New Providence. Kessler crosses over, kicks it back out for Kelly. Back up top for Hen. Hen, a sharpshooter for the Pioneers. Underneath Fitzgerald, now Slattery. Slattery in the paint, Slattery, left hand, nice touch there. Megan Slattery. Pekarski throws it up. And now the handoff to Luco. 3-ball. No good, it's way off. It's an air ball there, and last touched by Fallon underneath, so it's going to be going the other way with 7:05 to go. New Providence has the 2-0 lead. Over the home Raiders, excuse me. Kessler gets it back. She gets it over the stripe, but she dribbled it on the out of bounds line, so it's going to be going the other way. A turnover there for New Providence. Now Conover, their main point guard, so ball handling may be an issue for the Pioneers tonight. Luco brings it up. McNulty. Back up top, Pekarski. McNulty. Fallon. 3-ball for Luco. No good. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound. Fallon got a hand on it, but it's going to fall to the Pioneers. And Fitzgerald to bring it up. Bounce pass underneath for Slattery. Slattery working in the paint. Goes inside. Back to Fitzgerald. That pass is deflected, and they get wrapped up. It's going to be a jump ball called by the officials. New Providence to come out in a full court press here. Pekarski inbound. She gets it back from McNulty. She's going to bring it up. Goes through her legs. Wrapped up by Fitzgerald, and it's going to be another held ball. And that one will go to New Providence with 6:20 to go. 2-0 still, the lead for New Providence. Kessler running the point. Slattery gets a touch. She's double teamed. Throws a bad pass, and she throws it away. Luco comes up with it. Floats a pass into the corner. McNulty dribbles one back out. Pekarski for three. No good. It's off. The third three-pointer there attempted by the Raiders. And now Hen with the ball brings it up. She's picked up by Colley. Look for the handoff for Fitzgerald. Now floats a pass for Kessler. Kessler's met by McNulty. Hen gets it back. Hen is their biggest threat from the three-point line tonight with the absence of Conover. Oh, McNulty. A quick whistle there before she could get away with it. But another wrapped-up ball there, and it's with the arrow going to go with the Raiders. So 5:36 to go, 2-0 to score. New Providence still with the lead. A lot of turnover so far for both teams. Pekarski underneath. Swatted by Slattery. Slattery got a hand on it as she leads this Pioneer team in blocks, and she pushes the pace. Goes behind her back, and that ball's deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Luco from behind. Nice block there. Floats a pass up, and Slattery lays it up and in to score her fourth points of the night. And the fourth points for New Providence. She's got all of them. 4-0 with 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Luco gets it back. Double teamed, gets a pass off. Pekarski, jab step, rips to her left. Kicks back out for Fallon. Fallon drives, stops, kicks back out. Pekarski, 3-ball, got it! Marin Pekarski from downtown, and she cuts the lead down to 1. 4-3 to go, or 4-3 with 4:47 to go. New Providence has the 1-point advantage after that made 3-ball by Marin Pekarski. Into the corner, Kelly along two. No good, it's off the mark. Rebound Slatter had it poked away by Fallon. Now into the corner for Hen. Hen thought about it, she'll bring it back out. Slattery playing on the outside a lot more than I thought she would tonight, but with the absence of their best guard, doesn't seem like she has a choice. Fitzgerald drives with the left hand, bounces it underneath. Slattery comes up with it, so we will stay here. Remember, this is a 7-8 Sports broadcast on the Aaron Jolly Productions channel, presented by DeMeo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. Make sure to check them out. Pizzeria on one side, dining room on the other. So the score, 4-3 with About 4.5 minutes or so to go. New Providence has the 1-point lead over the Raiders. And the Raiders got tied up in the full court press, so they had to call timeout to avoid an 8-second violation. See what they can do here coming out of the timeout. Looks like it's going to be the same 5 coming back out for the Raiders. Pekarsky gets it back. They floated up pass over the middle. Cauley drives on Hen, pulls it back out. Now goes to Pekarsky. New Providence in a high 2-3 set. Back up top, McNulty. Pekarsky drives to her left, pulls it back. Fallon working on Slattery. Fallon gets around, blocked again by Slattery. That's her second of the night. And she gets it back, puts it up, and Slattery commits the foul. Couldn't get a block on that one. So Slattery with 3 rejections early in this game. 3.5 minutes to go, 4-3 New Providence. And Fallon will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws after the foul committed by Slattery, her first, team's first of the first quarter. Fallon gets the first one to go. Second one drops in. So Fallon goes 2 for 2 from the line, regains the lead. It's 5-4 with 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Slattery, quick pass to Kelly. Kelly back up top for Hen. Hen couldn't shoot it. Cauley was there. Good defense so far from her. Floats a pass. Kessler. Kessler fires. No good. It was a long 2. His last touched by Fitzgerald, and it's going to go the other way. Pekarsky gets it back. They go to Fallon in the middle. They go back to Pekarsky. In and out dribble, goes around to her right. Spins, stops, pulls back, thought about a jump shot, gets the pass out for Luco. Luco back to Pekarsky. 2:58 to go, 5-4 the score. Scotch Plains has the 1-point lead over New Providence after the made free throws. Pekarsky, another 3, got it! Maren Pekarsky from downtown, her second of the night. Extends the lead to 4 with 2:44 to go in the first quarter. It's 8-4. Scotch Plains over New Providence. Fitzgerald floats a pass. Kessler couldn't get there in time. And another turnover there for the Pioneers. So they're lacking their best player, and it's showing here early in this game as Annie Conover's out with illness. Pekarsky gets it back on the inbound, working on Kessler. Spins, double team comes, floats a pass. Luco tried to float one over the top, and it gets through somehow to Cauley, and she'll pull it back out. A 3-ball, no good. It's off the mark. Pekarsky, a little heat check there. Saved in the corner by Cauley, and Hen comes up with it. Hen, a long pass for Kelly. Kelly pulls it back out as Pekarsky and Luco were there. Fitzgerald has it up top now, goes back to Hen on the handoff. Hen back up top for Kelly. Kessler uses the screen, floats it in the corner, Slattery for 3. No good, it's off the mark, rebound falls to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald working inside, bounce pass for Kelly, back inside Slattery, left hand, no good. And the rebound falls to Fallon, and Fitzgerald commits the foul. With 1:42 to go in the first quarter. We'll inbound it for the Raiders underneath their own hoop. Luco goes coast to coast, gets it all the way down the floor, gets it inside. Pretty pass from Cauley, and Pekarsky blew the layup. Rebound falls to Kelly. Her outlet pass deflected, stolen by Cauley. Inside, Fallon blocked by Hen. Hen gets a block now. Slattery has 3. That's Hen's first of the night. We're down to about 1.25 to go. 8-4. Hen drives inside, puts up the floater. No good. Too strong. Rebound falls to Cauley, and she's fouled again by Fitzgerald. 2 quick ones there for Fitzgerald. 3rd team foul. And New Providence going to their bench. Number 25 for New Providence checks in. I don't have a name for her number, so I will refer to her as 25. I apologize for that. a very limited bench as a three gets fired up there. Rebound goes to Kessler. A very limited bench for New Providence. Pass floated inside. Slattery off glass, no good, but a foul. She's going to head to the line to shoot two. Slattery makes the first one. We're under a minute to go. 55 seconds, 8-5. Slattery hoping to make it 8-6 here in the first quarter. Fitzgerald, as Slattery makes the second one, has 2 fouls for New Providence, so got to be careful with her as she's one of their key players, especially in this game without Conover. Pass floated up. McNulty puts up the jumper from the baseline. No, it's too strong. Rebound is deflected out of bounds. Last touched by the Raiders. It's going to be New Providence ball. 43 seconds now on the clock here in the first quarter. 8-6 the score. Henn floats one over the top for Kessler, and she was double teamed. So now Pekarski's picked up by 25. Crosses over, drives to her left. Inside through contact, no call there. Colley comes up with it, and the shot does not count. Foul's going to be called on the floor. 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 8-6 the score. Right inside, Fallon wide open, but she was blocked, I think, from behind. Couldn't tell who got a hand on it, and Slattery brings the ball up here for the Pioneers. Screen set, Kessler, now Slattery in the corner. Pulls it back out, hands it off for Henn. Clock's down to 6. Down to 4. Got to get a shot off, and it doesn't look like they will as time expires. No clock. Oh, there is one, excuse me. So they lost track of time there. So after one, it's 8-6. The Raiders have the lead over the visiting Pioneers. We will step away. We'll be right back with the start of the second quarter. This is a 7-8 sports matchup here on the Aaron Jolly Productions channel, presented by DeMeo's Cucina, located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this 7-8 sports matchup here on Aaron Jolly Productions, presented by DeMeo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. Make sure to stop in for your next Italian food visit as we are set to get underway here with the second quarter. The Raiders have a 2-point advantage over the visiting Pioneers. Pioneers down their best player in Annie Conover, their star point guard. And we're going to see the first minutes of the game here for Maya Holm as 25 for New Providence sits down. Looks like the same 5 going back out there for the Raiders. Henn working. Stripped from behind by Pekarski. Off of Henn's foot. It's going to be Raider ball. So a lot of frustration here from the Pioneers as Pekarski's working on Holm. Crosses over. Goes inside, puts it up, and she's fouled by Henn. Henn very frustrated after that, as she knows she did it but couldn't really stop herself. So it's 7:40 to go. Oh, they're going to call this foul on the floor. So not shooting. We're going to get the first substitution of the game as Luco comes out. Abigail Dursey comes in for her first minute of the game. That's number 13 for Scotch Plains. She goes up top. McNulty, now they go right back. Pekarski. Colley back to Pekarski. A deep one for Pekarski. It's an air ball. Holm deflected it, but it's going to fall to Dursey. Cross court. McNulty. Dursey drives to her left. Kick out. Pekarski pump fake. Drive to her right. kicks it back out. Colley, McNulty, now underneath for Fallon. Back up top for McNulty, top of the key. A 3-ball, no good, it's off. Pekarsky, loose ball foul called on her. And the Pioneers will get the ball back here with 7:04 to go in the second quarter. The score is still 8-6. No scoring at this quarter for either team. Raiders have the 2-point advantage over the visiting Pioneers. Kessler drives with her left hand, puts up the layup, and one. She got it to go, and a foul. So Kessler's going to head to the line. A big play there for her, as she has the chance to regain the lead here with 6:55 to go in the second quarter. Kessler's on the line shooting one, hoping for a 3-point play. We're going to see the first minutes of the game here for Natalia Lambert, number 3. As she checks in for Pekarsky. And Kessler makes the free throw, so New Providence regains the lead, 9-8 with 6:55 to go in the second quarter. Lambert, a long pass. Lucky it got to Colley. Dursey drives to her left, pulls it back. The pass was deflected, got to Colley anyway. Cross court now for Lambert. Lambert, now it's Dursey, drives, splits the defense, puts up the floater, won't go, rebound Hen. Good move and good shot there from Dursey, but she just couldn't get it to go on the finish. Slattery foul trying to get to that ball, thrown by Hen after it was deflected. Foul charge against Fallon, her first, team third already in the second quarter. We still have 6:22 to go. So the Raiders as a team in foul trouble. Kelly gets it back. Bounce pass inside Slattery. Slattery up and under. Won't go. No foul called. And she commits the... Oh, it's going to be a travel call before the foul, as Fallon took too many steps after the rebound, excuse me. So with 6:06 to go, the Pioneers will get the ball under the Raider basket. Inbound goes to Hen. Hen, a 3. No good. It's off for her first attempt of the night. Dursey comes up with it. Hom in pursuit. And a foul called there. New Providence wanted to travel, but a foul called against Ava Kelly, number 20 of the Pioneers. Team second, her first. Colley to inbound. She gets it back from McNulty. Into the corner for Dursey. Dursey, 3. No good, it's off the mark. Rebound. Falls to Megan Hen. She rips to her right. Cross-court pass for Kessler. Kessler fires. Connects. Haley Kessler for New Providence from downtown, and she extends the lead to 4 with 5.5 minutes to go. And it's a turnover there, so the Pioneers will get it back now with 5:26 to go. 12-8 the score. They've got a 4-point lead now. Still no scoring yet for the Raiders in this quarter. Screen set by Kelly. Handoff. And it's going to be a timeout called by head coach Cap Pazder of the Pioneers. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. 12-8 the score. Remember, this is a 7-8 sports matchup here on Aaron Jolly Productions, presented by DeMeo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. Pizzeria on one side, dining room on the other. Make sure to stop in for some of the best Italian food, in my opinion, that you'll ever have. Known them for a long time now. So we're set to get back underway here in Scotch Plains. 12-8 the score. New Providence with the lead, despite not having their best player in Annie Conover. Conover leads the team in scoring, assists, steals, rebounds, and three-pointers. So a long list of stat categories that she leads in as Hen gets the ball in the backcourt. Looks like she's going to run the point now as the clock approaches 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. New Providence has the 4-point lead. She's pressured by Lambert. Hen drives in, and she's fouled from behind. Foul against Lambert. She's arguing she got the ball, but she also got the body, and that's going to be a foul every time. Hom to inbound. They go to Hen. Hen inside for Slattery. Slattery double teamed. Hom crosses over, lost it, and Hen couldn't hang on before it went out of bounds. So a turnover there after the foul. New Providence can't convert, and it's going to be Raider ball. Dursey working on Kessler. Kessler trying to force her left. Lambert swings to McNulty. McNulty drives, lost it out of bounds after a deflection, so it's going to stay with the Raiders. McNulty fires a three. No good. Lambert the rebound, and she's fouled going up. She's going to shoot two. Third team foul there for the Pioneers. Foul charge against Kessler, her first. Lambert knocks it down. 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lambert at the line shooting her second. Got it to go, so she makes both. 12-10 the score with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. New Providence has the 2-point advantage. That was the first points for Scotch Plains in this quarter. They go inside. Kessler, she couldn't get it back out. Tried to go to Hen. Lambert lost it, but McNulty comes up with it. Hom all over her. Dursey gets it on the left side, working on Hen. Pulls it back. Now Lambert on the baseline, Slattery on her. A mismatch there in terms of size. Clock approaches 4 minutes. Dursey in the corner for three. No good, it's too much. Tipped out by McNulty. She gets it back from Cawley, floats a pass. Dursey drives with the left hand, hands it off. Fallon up and over, goes back to Dursey. Thought about the three, Slattery all over that. Puts up the floater and gets it to go. Abigail Dursey with the floater. She ties the game at 12 with 3:40 to go in the second quarter. Slattery running the point. Not something you see all the time, as she's the biggest girl out there. Kessler feeds it inside for Kelly. She can't get it to go. And it was last touched by Slattery. Good pass and good idea there, but Kelly just couldn't convert. So with 3:17 to go in the second quarter, it's 12-12 as Dursey brings the ball up here for the Raiders. Dursey gets it back in the corner, pulls it out. Cawley, now McNulty fires. Got it! Maggie McNulty from three, and she regains the lead for the Raiders here with 2:53 to go in the second quarter. It's 15-12, 3-point lead now for the Raiders. Kessler inside, puts up a shot, but it's a blocking foul called underneath. So Kessler goes back to the line to shoot two more with 2:47 to go in the second quarter. Kessler misses the first. Second one goes down, and Fitzgerald to check back in here for Kessler after she makes one of the free throws. So 15-13 the score, with 2:47 to go. Lambert gets it on the left side, bounce pass McNulty. Bounce pass, tried to go inside, but it's going to be a kick ball violation as they try to get that ball into Fallon. Ball was kicked, deflected out of bounds. Inbound pass goes to Lambert. Lambert, right wing for Dursey. Dursey drives to her left, gets around the defense, passes outside Lambert. Lambert hesitates to shoot it. She pulls it back out. McNulty, another one, can't connect. Rebound falls to Dursey. New Providence cannot seem to get a defensive rebound as McNulty drives inside, kicks it out for Lambert. Lambert thought about it, goes back to McNulty, picked up by Fitzgerald, inside for Fallon. Good defense there by New Providence. Fallon fires way too strong, and Henn comes up with it with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Megan Henn with the ball. Handoff for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald hands it back to Henn. Screen set by Kelly. Henn gets the switch. They go inside. Slattery pulls it right back out. Henn puts up the shot. No call there. Thought she got fouled. Slattery the rebound. Fitzgerald. Now it's Kelly. Kelly drives inside. Try to get it to Slattery underneath, but it's going to be deflected. Last touch by the Raiders. Minute and a half to go. 15-13 the score. New Providence is in the bonus. Any foul will result in free throws committed by the Raiders. As that ball gets to Fitzgerald, but then Lambert gets a hand on it, and she comes up with the steal. Lambert, coast to coast. Too strong off glass. Henn the rebound. And Lambert commits the personal. So Henn to go to the line now to shoot two. So after the Natalia Lambert foul, Megan Henn, one of the stronger shooters for New Providence, at the line to shoot two. First one's good for Megan Henn, and with a minute 21 to go, he's going to pull Fitzgerald out of the game. You're going to see the first minutes of the game for Emma Peldunas, number 5 for New Providence. Henn gets that one to go, ties the game up at 15. 1:20 on the clock, Dursey bringing the ball up. It's 15-15 after the two made free throws. Once again, no Annie Conover for New Providence tonight, so they've been struggling a little bit without her. Looks like their bench has also been a little bit limited. Dursey fires, no good, it's off. Slattery gets the rebound with ease. No one boxed her out as Henn brings the ball up. Clock's under a minute. Game is tied. They go to Hom. Hom, Peldunas, now it's Kelly. Back up top, Henn thought about the three. Drives left, scoop, layup with the left hand is good for Megan Henn with 45 seconds to go. She regains the lead for New Providence, 17-15. Clock's down to under 40 seconds. New Providence has to be careful not to foul. McNulty puts up the floater, no good, it's too strong. Rebound tipped by Henn, falls to Cauley. McNulty for three. No good, it's too strong. Rebound for Henn is controlled. Clock's down to 20 seconds, 17-15. Clock's down to 15. Kelly's got it. Clock's down to 10, and it's stolen. Dursey comes up with the ball after the deflection. Dursey, coast to coast. No good. Henn got a hand on it. McNulty's there, and she gets it to go. And a foul. Maggie McNulty heads to the line for a chance at a three-point play and to regain the lead before going into halftime. Foul is charged to Slattery, her second, as she comes up with the ball. Her long attempt won't go, so 17-17 after the missed free throw going into the half. We will be right back when the second half begins here in Scotch Plains. Remember, this is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by DeMayo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights. We'll be right back with the start of the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, where we have a matchup of girls varsity basketball between the visiting New Providence Pioneers and the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders. It's a 7-8 sports matchup here on Aaron Jolly Productions, presented by DeMayo's Cucina, located on Springfield Avenue in Berkeley Heights. Pizzeria on one side, dining room on the other. Make sure to stop in for your next Italian food visit. As we get set to go here for the second half here in Scotch Plains, the score 17-17. The Pioneers without their star guard, Annie Conover, who leads the team in, I believe, 4 or 5 categories. And before we get underway, leading scorers for both teams. For the visiting Pioneers, Haley Kessler has 7 points on one three-pointer made, And number 15, Megan Pekarsky, has 6 points for the Raiders on 2 3-pointers, both of which came in the first quarter. Didn't play much of the second quarter. Surprised they took her out. She had the hot hand. We are just about set to get back underway here at Scotch Plains. 17-17, competitive game between both teams. A lot of turnovers, however, and a lot of fouls committed by both teams. So hopefully we get a little bit less of that and we see a team start to heat up here on the offensive side of things. Good defense, but like I said, some sloppy offense. Original starting fives back out there for both teams. And we're underway. Pekarsky's going to get the start after sitting most of the second quarter. And she throws the ball, almost got stolen. New Providence was a little bit asleep on defense as Luco gets it back up top. Pekarsky has it, dribbles to her right, trying to set up an offense. Goes through her legs, drives to the right. Spin move, fade away, won't shoot it. Goes back up top, McNulty. Now Pekarsky gets it back. Goes to Cawley. In the corner for Luco. Good defense so far from the Pioneers to open this second half. Screen set. Fallon on the roll, and it was deflected. Slattery gets it. Spin move. Gets it to go. Pretty move there. Brenna Slattery on the spin and score. And with just over 7 minutes to go in the third quarter, Slattery regains the lead for the Pioneers, 19-17. Luco gets the ball back to Cawley. Now Pekarsky. She settles into a deep one. No good. It's off the mark. Slattery comes up with it. Dumps it for Kelly. Kelly lost it for a second. Now goes to Hen. Hen's had a quiet night. Normally one of their best three-point shooters. Hen down the lane. And she's going to be called for a travel. Took one too many steps there. So it's 6:40 to go. 19-17 the score. New Providence with the lead. Luco gets it back at the top of the key. Kelly gets a hand on it. She comes up with a steal. Kelly, coast to coast, lays it up and in. Ava Kelly for New Providence forces a quick Raider timeout with 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. A quick 4 points there. It's a full timeout, so we'll step away. 21-17 the score. Remember, this is a 7-8 sports broadcast presented by DeMayo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. And we will be right back with when we come back from the timeout. Welcome back to Aaron Jolly Productions, where we have a 7-8 sports matchup here between the Lady Pioneers of New Providence and the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders. It's girls basketball here on Aaron Jolly Productions, 7-8 sports broadcast, like I said. And after 4 quick points there by the Pioneers, quick timeout called by the Raiders, and we are back underway. Pekarsky bringing the ball up here for the Raiders. Pass goes to Luco on the left side. She drives, puts up a tough shot off glass, too strong. Rebound falls to Hen. Hen looking to push the pace. Hen with a head of steam. She slows down, keeps her dribble, goes to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald rips to her left, and she's fouled on the reach by... Yep, that's going to be Cawley who picks up that one. So with 5:51 to go, New Providence gets it under the Raider basket. Floats a pass up top. That's Fitzgerald going to Hen. Hen crosses over. Inside, dumps it inside for Kelly. Kelly goes back to Fitzgerald, almost threw it away. They go inside for Kessler. Kessler outside Slattery. Slattery for three. No good. It's off the money. Kessler a rebound. Bounce pass for Slattery. Slattery goes up and is fouled going to the hoop. So she's going to head to the line to shoot two with 5:34 to go here in the third quarter. Brenna Slattery at the line with a chance to add on to this 4-point lead. And she misses the first. First minutes of the game here for Kendall Kelly. So two Kellys out there, one for each team. That's number one of Scotch Plains, and she just checks into the game. Pekarski goes to McNulty. McNulty, Cawley in the corner, wide open, Luco. Can't get it to go. Pekarski the rebound, gets it to go. Pekarski got a wide open look underneath on the second chance points, and she got it. So the lead's now 2 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter, 21-19. Ava Kelly drives. Underneath, wide open for Kessler, gets it to go. Haley Kessler getting a little bit of scoring action going as the clock hits 5 minutes. 23-19, lead back up to 4. Pekarski fires over Kessler, doesn't get the roll. Slattery the rebound, outlets to Hen, and Hen will slow things down. Hen goes to Ava Kelly. Fitzgerald thought about an extra pass for Kessler, gets it back. Fitzgerald thought about a three, rips to her left, scoop and score, got it. Addie Fitzgerald gets her first points of the night underneath with a left-handed layup, 25-19. The lead is now 6. As Ava Kelly got tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. New Providence wins with the possession arrow. So 4:26 to go. New Providence starting to heat up here in the third quarter. Dursey's set to check into the game. They go into the corner, Kessler. Kessler rips to her right. Bounce pass goes through Slattery's legs. She couldn't hang on. And Cap Pazdera not happy with that one. They go to Luco. Luco, now it's McNulty. Goes back up top for Kelly. Pekarski underneath. No good, can't get it to go. Kessler spreads the floor. She stops and gives it to Kelly. Kelly needs help. She picked up her dribble, goes underneath to Hen. Back up top, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald wide open for three. No good. Air ball. A rare one from her, as she's normally one of their better three-point shooters. So we're also going to see the first minutes for Mia Donson as she's ready to check in with Abigail Dursey at the next stoppage. Floated pass underneath. Cawley gets it to go on the layup. And she cuts the lead to 4 with 3:20 to go, 25-21. So both teams starting to wake up a little bit compared to the first half. Fitzgerald gets it over the stripe, goes underneath. Slattery lost it out of bounds. It was last touched by Scotch Plains, so it'll stay with the Pioneers. 3:13 to go. We're going to see the first minutes, like I said, for Donson as Pekarski comes out, and so does Kendall Kelly. Pass gets floated for Slattery. Now it's Hen. Thought about a three. Now she'll fire. Megan Hen from downtown. She finally gets an opportunity to shoot it, and she does. She knocks it down, extending the lead now to 7 as the clock goes under 3 minutes. Donson's blocked from behind, and Fitzgerald comes up with a steal, and she's fouled. So after the Hen three, New Providence gets the ball back with 2:52 to go in the third quarter. Slattery gets it on the inbound. She goes right back to Fitzgerald. Long up the court for Kessler. And they missed the double dribble there as Kessler put on the ground twice. Hen gets it. She's looking for a shot, you can tell. They go inside for Kelly. Kelly leaves it for Slattery. Slattery gets a wide open look and knocks it down. Brenna Slattery now starting to heat up as well, and Scotch Plains throws it away. So it's going to be Pioneer ball with 2:22 to go in the third quarter. Lambert checks back in. Luca will sit down for the Raiders. Fitzgerald now goes to Slattery underneath with the right hand. Brenna Slattery yet again underneath, and another timeout called by the Raiders. So with 2:09 to go, it's going to be a full timeout called by the Raiders, so we will step away. We'll be right back with the resumption of play here in Scotch Plains. Remember, this is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by DeMayo's Cucina, located in Berkeley Heights on Springfield Avenue. We'll be right back with more action. Welcome back to Aaron Jolly Productions, where we have a 7-8 Sports broadcast here between the Lady Pioneers and the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders. 32-21 is the score as New Providence kind of blew this game open coming out of the half. This is presented by DeMayo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights. As we get back underway, Dursey to bring the ball up here for the Raiders. Slattery 4 quick points, or has the last 4 points for New Providence. Dursey, pump fake, drives to her left, kicks it back out for Lambert. Lambert, cross court, 3 ball. McNulty, no. Rebound. There's a fight for it. Fitzgerald dove on it and forces the jump ball, so it'll stay with the Raiders with 1:46 to go in the third quarter. Dursey to inbound, got to get it in, throws it to McNulty, almost threw it away. Dursey gets it back, rips to her left. McNulty fires, can't connect, it's an air ball. Fitzgerald the rebound, and she gets it to Hen. Hen bringing the ball up, gets it to Kelly. Kelly running the break. Now it's Kessler. Under 90 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Hen fires, no good, it's short. Another air ball, a lot of that today from both teams. And Fitzgerald comes up with it. Kessler underneath, double teamed. It sounded like Cat Pazdera wanted a timeout, but they didn't hear him. So clock's down to 1:05. Fitzgerald wide open. She fires in and out. Rebound McNulty as the clock ticks under a minute. 32-21. Dursey bringing the ball up here for the Raiders. They trail by 11 and a travel called by the far side official. 52 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Pioneers get the ball back. Hen to bring the ball up here for the Pioneers. Hen drives to her right. Got Cauley to fall. Into the corner. Fitzgerald fires again. No good. It's off the mark. And it's deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Ava Kelly. So it's going to be Raider ball with 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. McNulty gets it on the feed from Dursey. Back to Cauley, into the corner. Lambert thought about it. They go to the corner. Dursey pulls it out. Clock's down to 22. Lambert gets it, rips. Now it's Dursey. Dursey, pump fake, drives, stops, kicks it outside. Pump fake again by Cauley. Cauley doesn't get it, but she'll shoot 2 free throws as she was fouled going to the hoop. So Grace Cauley will head to the line now with a chance to hit 2 free throws before the end of the third. 32-21 still the score here. New Providence has the advantage. Grace Cawley at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first. So still an 11-point game here. New Providence has the advantage. And she makes the second, so she cuts the lead to 10. 12 seconds on the clock here for the Pioneers. Hen crosses over. Hen kicks it out. Kelly goes back to Hen. Clock's down to 5, down to 4. Scoop, score, Megan Hen. Got it to go before the buzzer, and that'll do it for the third quarter with the score 34-22, 12-point advantage for the visiting Pioneers here in Scotch Plains. We will step away. We'll be right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Remember, this is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by DeMayo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. We will be right back with the start of the fourth. Welcome back to Aaron Jolly Productions here in Scotch Plains, Fanwood, as we are about set to get underway with the fourth quarter. The visiting Pioneers have the commanding 12-point advantage as they blew it open there in the third quarter, holding the Raiders to only 5 points. 34-22 is the score. This is a 7-8 Sports broadcast on Aaron Jolly Productions presented by DeMayo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. And we are back underway as Fitzgerald to inbound to Hen. The Raiders need a comeback, and they need it soon. Hen pump fakes, now gets it to Kelly on the right side. Limited sitting time for the starters. Slattery has not sat once as they throw it away. It's going to be a turnover, and Pekarski to check back in here for the Raiders with 7:44 to go in this one. She takes out Donson. And Pekarski will bring it up here for the Raiders. Very limited bench for New Providence, so limited minutes on the bench for the starters, especially without their best player in Annie Conover. They go inside to Cawley. Cawley goes back out for Dursey. Dursey drives baseline, floats it back up. Now it's Lambert. Lambert fires, connects! Natalia Lambert, her first shot of the game is a made 3 from the top of the key. A big one there as they needed it. Cuts the lead now to just 9 with 7:15 to go in this game. Hen goes cross court. Fitzgerald, now it's Slattery. Slattery working on McNulty. Slattery drives inside, kicks it outside. Fitzgerald from 3 in the corner, no good, it's short. Rebound falls to Pekarski, and she's going to push the pace. Back to Pekarski, she fires, won't go. Rebound controlled by Slattery, handoff to Hen. Hen with the ball now, picked up by Cawley. Goes inside, Slattery layup, no good, but a foul. And Slattery will head back to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 6:40 to go here in this game. Slattery connects on the first, making it a 10-point game. And Fallon checks back in here for McNulty for the Raiders. Slattery gets it to go. Extends the lead back to 11. Lambert gets it back, thought about firing again. Now it's Pekarski. Pekarski drives inside, puts it up, off glass, won't go. No foul called there. Now Fitzgerald running the floor. Fitzgerald, Euro step, puts it up, but she is fouled, so she's going to head to the line now to shoot 2. 6:20 to go in this game. And Addie Fitzgerald has the chance to add 2 more onto this New Providence 11-point lead. Fitzgerald can't convert on the first one. Nor the second, so the rebound falls to the Raiders. And Lambert brings the ball up here for the Raiders. Luco set to check back in for the Raiders. She's at the scorer's table. They missed a wide open Lambert. Pekarsky into the corner. Dursey drives. Blocking foul called against Brenna Slattery as she hit the deck. But because she was moving, it'll be a block. 6:03 to go, 36-25 the score. And Lambert will sit down. Luco will check back in. They go to Fallon. Fallon stripped by Kessler, but a reach-in foul call there. Only a second ticking off the clock. 6 minutes even. And that's the second on Kessler. Second team foul of the quarter for New Providence as well. 2 team fouls apiece. New Providence and Scotch Plains. Luco rips. Dursey fires. No good, it's an air ball. Foul called against number 14 of Scotch Plains. That's Grace Cawley. So that's the third team foul for the Raiders. And Hen's going to be called for the travel. Now, I've mentioned a couple times that no Annie Conover, but also for the Raiders, no Maria Height. So with her absence, well, she's one of their starters, is blocked by Hen underneath. Cawley had it blocked. Height, one of their starters. And a foul called there on Dursey, with Height being out of the game with a broken hand. Definitely missing her as well. So 2 key absences, obviously Conover, an all-state player when it's all said and done, but still. Slattery, excuse me, I kind of just paused there for a moment. Hen gets it back on the top of the key. 5:15 to go in this game. Hen, floater, got it. Megan Hen, much needed points there to extend their lead. And now Scotch Plains has to get something going as the clock hits 5 minutes. They go underneath. Luco swatted again by Hen. Hen's been big on defense tonight. Hen bounce past Kessler, layup, got it. Pretty offense there on the break from New Providence, and this lead is now up to the highest it's been all night at 15. They go to the left side. Luco, now it's back up for Dursey. Dursey tried to split the defense. Gets it back on the roll. Dursey off glass, lays it up and in. So the lead now 13 for the Pioneers as Fitzgerald gets it over the stripe. Kessler left wide open, fires, won't connect. Rebound controlled by Slattery. Now Hen's got it. Hen taking her time. They're trying to chew some clock here in this fourth quarter. Hen drives in, kick for Kessler. Now it's Slattery underneath. Slattery working on Fallon. Slattery kicks it back out. Kessler, layup through contact, won't go. Rebound is controlled by the Raiders. Pekarsky lays it up and in for 2. The lead is now 11 for the Pioneers as Scotch Plains has gone on a little bit of a run. Kep Hazdera trying to calm his team down as Hen brings it up for the Pioneers. And a full timeout call there for head coach Kep Hazdera of New Providence, so we'll step away. 3:35 to go in this one, 40-29 the score. The Pioneers have the lead over the home, Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders. Remember, this is a 7-8 sports broadcast here on Aaron Jolly Productions, presented by DeMeo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights, located on Springfield Avenue. Pizzeria on one side, dining room on the other. Make sure to stop in for your next Italian food visit. We will be right back. Welcome back to this 7-8 Sports broadcast here on Aaron Jolly Productions as we are set to come out of the full timeout called by New Providence. 3:35 to go in this game, 40-29 the score, as the Raiders have the 11-point deficit they have to overcome. Plenty of time, but they definitely need to get going on offense. Definitely get a few stops, too, against this strong New Providence offense. And we are back underway. Fitzgerald to inbound. Got to get it in. They go to Kessler up top. Kessler goes back to Henn. Henn played a big role in this game as they went on their third quarter run. Slattery. Back to Henn. Scotch Plains in a zone set now on defense. Oh, it's stolen. Kessler dives on it now. Ball's thrown up for Fallon. Good defense there by the Raiders. I couldn't even see it. As Cauley gets it, now Luco goes cross-court for Dursey. Now it's Pekarski. Tried to go inside for Cauley, and it's swatted away from behind. Henn leading the break. Henn drives, through contact, off glass, won't go. It's too short. And Dursey gets the outlet pass. Dursey running the break. 2-on-1. Floats a pass up top. Cauley. Cauley misses the layup. Fallon's there to clean it up, and she gets it to go. So now it's a 9-point game with 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Kelly inside. Tried to go to Slattery. It's stolen again. A steal by the Raiders. Dursey leading the break. Dursey, floater. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound goes to Kessler. The Raiders have to be careful. They've got 14 fouls. Next one sends New Providence to the free throw line. Kessler on the left side. New Providence with a 9-point lead, 40-31, 2:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Kessler gets it back up top for Henn. Henn rips to her left. Henn underneath, puts up the shot, and she's fouled. So Henn's going to go to the line to shoot two for New Providence. Chance to build on this 9-point lead with 2 minutes even to go in the fourth quarter. Henn connects on the first one. McNulty is going to check in here for Dursey for the Raiders. Henn's second free throw is off. Rebound controlled by Fitzgerald. That's a big rebound for New Providence. New Providence trying to chew clock now. Although Henn got free, puts up a floater, no good, it won't go. Rebound controlled by Pekarski. She's pushing the pace. Foul called against New Providence on Kessler. That's her third. Only one foul to give now for New Providence, none for the Raiders. McNulty gets it back up top. Three ball, no good for Pekarski. Foul on the cleanup, won't go, but a foul called. So lead is 10 for New Providence as of now, but Fallon's on the line, chance to cut it to 8 with these two free throws with 1:35 to go in the game. Fallon connects on the first free throw. Misses the second. Slattery the rebound. 1:33 to go. 9-point game. Fitzgerald with the ball. Goes up top for Slattery on the left side. Slattery rips. Goes back to Kelly. Bounce pass for Henn. Henn drives, kicks it into the corner. Fitzgerald pulls it back out. Floats a pass to Henn. Henn pressured by Luco. Henn gets through the defense. Up top for Slattery. New Providence trying not to take a shot, and Slattery's fouled. She's going to head to the line. Slattery's going to head to the line because they are now in the bonus. Slattery's going to shoot two free throws here with 1:06 to go in this game. As she misses the first. Second free throw is up and through for Brenna Slattery, so she extends the lead back up to 10. Clock's at a minute. New Providence can't foul. Only got one to give. Luco gets it back up top. Clock's under a minute. Now it's Cauley. Back up top for Luco. They got to get something going quick. Clock's at 50 seconds. Pekarski fires. No good. It won't go. And Henna let it go out of bounds. It's going to be New Providence ball with 43 seconds to go. As we stop for hand to tie or shoe, 43 seconds to go, 42-32. This broadcast is a 7-8 Sports broadcast presented by DeMeo's Cucina of Berkeley Heights. Fitzgerald set to inbound now. They float one up. Slattery gets there. Slattery crosses over. Slattery bounce pass for Kessler. Kessler backs it out, keeps her dribble. Clock's down to 36. And they foul Fitzgerald with 35 on the clock. 42-32, still a 10-point game, so time might be running out here for the Raiders. Two free throws made here by Fitzgerald would probably seal the deal. She misses the first. And it's going to be a full timeout called by Scotch Plains Fanwood with 35 seconds left on the clock. We will step away. We'll be right back with the end of this game right after this. Welcome back to Aaron Jolly Productions, where we have a 7-8 sports matchup between the visiting New Providence Pioneers and the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders. This is a 7-8 sports broadcast, like I said, here on Aaron Jolly Productions, presented by DeMeo's Cucina, located in Berkeley Heights on Springfield Avenue. Make sure to stop in for your next Italian food visit. And we come back here with 35 seconds on the clock, 42-32. Fitzgerald on the line, shooting one more. And the New Providence Pioneers have the 10-point advantage over the Raiders. So coming out of the Scotch Plains timeout, Fitzgerald to shoot one. Fitzgerald knocks it down, so that might be the end of that as Fallon inbound. 35 seconds on the clock for the Raiders. Here we go. Pekarski drives, puts it up, won't go. Rebound for Kessler, and that should do it as they get Hen the ball on the right side. Hen, a lot of contact, and she steps out of bounds with 19 seconds to go. And it's a turnover for New Providence, 43-32. But with that amount of time, I'm not sure a comeback is suitable here for the Raiders. They gave it a good effort, but New Providence, a resilient team, even without their best player, and Annie Conover. And layup is good there for Cauley, but that unfortunately won't be enough. So that'll do it here from Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. Stick around. We've got the boys game coming up right after this. It's between the home Raiders and the visiting GL Highlanders from Berkeley Heights. I'm going to end this. We're actually going to stay right here. I will rename the broadcast. We will run it on the same one. If for some reason the broadcast cuts out, there will be a new one on the channel in just a minute after the cut. So I will do everything I can to keep it here. Once again, 43-34 your score here from Scotch Plains in the girls' game between the Raiders and the Pioneers. Coming up next, we've got the Highlanders and the Raiders boys varsity for the tournament. We'll step away. We'll be right back.